And hi YouTube! There we go. YouTube say hi to Twitch. Twitch say hi to YouTube. We are all here together. Let's play some more 100 line today. Let me get everything order here. Saying thank you so much for all the biddies. Thank you. I really appreciate it. My internet said no to the double string. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. You don't have to justify yourself. It's fine. Hi, everyone. Okay, guys, let's stop the fishing here. Fishies will be back later. Okay. We are playing 100 line. This is the third stream. This is the third stream we're making. I don't remember what day we stopped last time. So for the people that don't know, we have 100 days to protect the school here. And I think we're just gonna go back to having a normal life after 100 days. I think we're on day 5, 6, 7, around there. Not too far from this. That's for sure. And someone was knocking on my bedroom door. I remember that. That's where we stopped. 100 days together. Exactly. Ria, how are you doing? Chat, go make sure to give Ria a follow. I think I have no mods here today, so just click on her name and click on the little heart. Oh, Wendell's here. There we go, Wendell. Thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't know you were there. Thank you. Go give Ria a follow. How are you doing, sweetie? This is by the Danganronpa creators. It is, yeah. Okay, chat. Oh yeah, we're on day 7. Okay, so someone's at my door. Who is this? I got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Oh, it's Ito. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. Oh, hey, Eito. What's up? I kind of forgot everyone's names. I have to see them again. I just remember Eito and Darumi. I don't remember anyone else's name. Chat, I forgot. Excalibur, thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you. My half asleep brain read that as my feet go up and open the door. Well, if you wanna open the door with your feet, I think it's fine, you know, nobody's gonna judge you. Oh, you were playing Kingdom Come, then got fucked, so I stopped. Oof, Wendell. Well, at least now you're here with us. Nothing, I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. Oh, he's so cute. I like him, chat. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. That's true. He saved the day. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes, it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so long as we have each other. Aww. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's Anima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Aww. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Yippee! One more party member. He's really cool. He has a cool scythe. You can count on me, Takumi. Thank you. Hi, Issa. Good morning. How are you doing? Hi, Nika. How are you doing? Having said his piece, Eito extended his hand toward me, expectantly. expectant smile on his face. Does he wanna hold hands, chat? I know we've been through some stuff, but it's a little early for hand holding, bro. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciate the gesture. Oh, we just did some handshaking. Okay. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks, same here. Alright, I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. We still don't know what his illness is. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you so late. Let's hold hands together! No! Holding hands together! No. Shaking hands is just hand holding that's socially acceptable for now. Oh, is that your way of sneakily hand holding? I'm watching you guys. I'm watching you. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Fighting for our friends, as corny as it sounds, Eito's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. Aww. And so, our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. Day 8. We're getting there, chat. Bing bong. Hi, Zero. How are you doing?
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園8日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観南真空なんのその
Pixel, thank you so much for follow. Welcome.
野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Even if Siri gone, his automated announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. I'll need to discuss what we do from here on, now that we're on our own. I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. Okay, what's the map here? Oh, someone's here. Where's the boy? He's just gonna be like, wah, 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 don't talk to me, I'm just a worm, wah, 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 wah. Maybe this is a dumb question, but do you think there are any animals around here? Oh my god, he's not actually saying shit like that. We can actually make conversation? That is crazy. If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or destroying their habitats too badly. I think that's a fair concern. You know, I never really thought about that. The only living thing I've seen since we got here are the invaders. So Shoma, if you're concerned about stuff like that, you must really like animals, huh? Yeah, I guess so. I enjoy spending time with them and learning more about them and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I like animals too. What? Really? You're a fellow animal lover, Takumi. Oh no, that means you have something in common with me. I'm so sorry. There we go. Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. The last thing you need is to find yourself being lumped in with a creepy little flatworm like this. There we go. Back to his normal self. Imagine having an actual conversation with this dude. Quick, you'd better leave before anyone sees us together. I'll disappear into the background too. I'm good at that. Bro, he fucking just skedaddle. Hi Tracker, hi Shadow, how are you doing? Here I thought I'd found something that would make him open up and relax a little. His inferiority complex is even worse than I thought. It's so bad, man. So bad. Oh, oops. Standard convo with a bottle. Yo, I feel like that dude's a little bit more than just a bottle, man. Another day, another delicious meal. Ella, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying here. How can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that Zero is gone, we can enjoy any food we want, anytime we want. This taco rice is This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. Oh, thank you so much for follow. Welcome. And hi, Ellen. How are you doing? He's not bottom. He's the whole floor. That's a good way of putting it. That's the part you're enjoying. It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hiroko clearing her throat, just loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. Huh? Life's too short to eat healthy. I'm all about that sugar rush. Fair enough. I think especially in this situation, you know. An announcement. What does she have up her sleeve this time? What's Hiroko want now? Maybe whoever's in charge has called us off and out the series gun and they're sending us home. Oh yeah, surely. Would whipped cream complement curry? It can't hurt to add a little more sweetness, right? No, man. I think it's fine. I think you can enjoy those things separately. I don't think you have to put whipped cream on curry. This curry is utterly delectable. I especially like the plain rice the sauce hasn't spilled, don't you yet? I thought your name seemed familiar. I have seen some of your YouTube videos. Oh, Hawk! I really appreciate it. Let's go. It was fate that brought you here. Welcome. We're just gaming today. We're gonna be doing the reactions that usually go on the YouTube channel tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed the stream here. Welcome. Whipped cream and curry sounds good. You'd try that one though. You'd try that. This goes too far gun. Whipped cream curry. Gel straight to jail. You must have a kind heart to want to talk to me. But you really shouldn't bother. Just ignore me like everyone else. And what are we supposed to do now that series gone? Do we really gotta stay here and figure it all out on our own? What was it you wanted to tell us, Hiroko? It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet. Yeah, I didn't exactly like Siri barking order at us, but without him, we don't really have a lot of direction. A2 proved we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slit their wrists right across their stomach. What the fuck, Darumi? Are they cutting their wrists or their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Why are we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. You gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not. No. Darumi is just a little bit crazy. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. There are two types of chatters. I wanna try it out and you should go to jail for mixing those two foods together. Exactly. Wouldn't it make it sweeter and thicker? Plus, if you add a lot of spicy with it, it would be good. I think I'm good, you know, Wando. We don't know for sure if that's true or if we'll still get to go home when the time's up. I'll be in big trouble if I have to stay here forever, sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me. It's sure to depress you, dude. It depresses me enough to just hear you talking, man. It's so fucking depressive, man. Holy. I wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out exactly. Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though. Siri could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed, bruh. I'll be taking charge of the school in Siri's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. I kinda trust her. She's pretty reliable, to be fair. Huh? Hiroko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into the conversation so casually. I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Wait, what? You're going to what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Siri's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Ah, hell no! Why is it gotta be you? Honestly, she's kinda the only person that could do this. We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? I've told you time and time again, this is a war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Avi, thank you so much for lurking, thank you. Mew getting my guy into combat and immediately killing him, so no more annoying worm, dude. Yo, Super, now that you say that, wouldn't it be really funny if he always went into battle with his, I forgot how it's called, his, the suicide move, like, active, if you could straight up activate it, and that's kind of the only thing he's in there for? That is actually a really funny concept for him. I think that would be amazing. He doesn't do shit. He only kills himself to buff everyone else. I think that would be great. He only has one move, die. Exactly. It's such an honor to even share the same air as you, because I definitely deserve to sniff a spray of deodorant for a whiff of air. Shoma, probably. Hope, despair, joy, fear. You don't need them anymore. Saying that we don't need hope or despair. This is a Kotaka game. I don't need to know why we're in here or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight. The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Hiruko's stance was an extreme one. There was no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. This is what I always say, you know, like, she's not wrong. That's kinda the leader you kinda need in here, you know? And you kinda need to figure out a way to make everyone fight. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Exactly. Violent, heartless, well, logical nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. Hey, Bloody, how you doing? The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of the bombshell of an announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Doing fine anyway, I'm good, thank you. Hiruko in charge. I can't imagine anyone else could keep us all in line, but still. All that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. Free time! I've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. Free time! First of all, so all we do here is for... Ooh, what do you have? Is to make our people stronger, right? So, what's this? Ooh, 2 people? Where's the training room here? Can we level anyone up here? Oh, this needs 2 linguistics. Oh, I can. Okay, I can upgrade him once. Let's do this, yes. Now we need more gem points. She's so fucking high up, dude. We need math and some plants. That means linguistics. And Eito needs math. Let's talk to Eito then. Eito, Let's save here. Hiroko's cracked. Yeah, she's so strong. Eito, what are you doing here? I was analyzing the video from our defensive battle on the computer. I wanted to work out the behavior patterns of each type of invader and use that to inform our future battles. You really are a born researcher, huh? I never even considered analyzing this data. I'm not physically strong, so this is the only way I can make myself useful to everyone. Holy what? Calculation up by 3 and analysis up by 3? Oh, but math just went up 1. Okay. Can we get level up with that? Oh, yeah, we can. Nice, nice. Okay, now we need one more math point here. I think next time maybe we should go explore. Although I think we only need a yeah, no, I think it's fine. Yeah, we should focus on the people still. What about the people that don't have anything? I can eat food without having to work. This is like a dream. Back in the TRC, I was working practically day and night. Oh, you just get some extra lore from them. Let's get linguistics then. What's this? Yeah, let's get linguistics with Darumi. Any previous time I haven't really had the chance to absorb the info. The characters get XP per turn, or is it more skill increase? I don't think they get XP super. So you can only go there and manually level them up. And then you need materials to level them up. To get the materials, you get through the story, but you also have like combat practice, exploration, stuff like that. So you get materials like this. And like your stats. Your stats is talking to people. Kind of like Persona. Why are you crying, bro?
Huh?
What's the matter, Darumi? Did something happen? Oh, yeah, there's no character level. It's only the skill. Yeah, we're leveling up the skills. I haven't been able to find my foundation all day. What am I gonna do? So you just lost something. It must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it. I know. It was dirt cheap. I bought it out of a bargain bin. Fair enough. Why are you crying so hard? I mean, I guess you can get a new one here. Well, I just wanted to cry, okay? Mood. Sometimes you just feel like crying, and that's it. Depressed, I wanna cry, and I can't find my foundation. That's as good as reason as any to cry. That's all. She just like me, chat, for real, for real. You wouldn't get it, Takumi. Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you. What? Oh, I didn't get linguistics up. Bing, boom, bing, boom, yum, 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 yum.
いつ進行性の襲来があるかわからないから休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこ
People
う
who are social butterflies will get lots of skill up.
おやすみなさい
Not being able to find your foundation is truly a dire situation, true. Looks like another day is over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. Damn. Just like us, chat. For real, for real. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once the night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. Damn, man. And so, my 8th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. That was a really short day. Boom, bing, boom.
総員起床時間だよ最終防衛学園
9th day! Let's go, guys! Almost 10% done, man. We're getting there, we're getting there.
真空なんのその
Bang, 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 bang. It's morning. Hiroko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria. Ooh, lots of people here. Wait, can I talk to all of them in their rooms? Who were the people? They're like, wait. Oh, well, wait. Gakoi couldn't go in there. Huh. Could I go here? Damn. Why did they show up in the map? That's weird. Morning, Tsubasa. Yeah, morning. You on your way to the cafeteria? Me? No, Sorry, I really gotta get going. Huh? What was all that about? She's acting weird. She is being weird. Oh, she went back to her room? Is no one gonna fucking show up at the cafeteria? Is everyone scared? Oh! It's only the people that are fighting! Dude, are they fucking scared of Hiruko? Huh? Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me or the ones who are missing? The cowards who refuse to fight. Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Oh! She's reinforcing the rules! You know, I think that's kind of funny. They do need an incentive to fight. Huh? What? Why would you do that? Blast Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to the effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? I mean, that was the original rules. The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You will not waste it. Is that understood? Without waiting for an answer, Hiruko got to her feet and left, unshakably confident as ever. Damn! It's gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness. It does sound pretty Spartan. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us get any real choice here. It's like Hiruko said. That's what being at war is all about. Damn! For Takemaru to be agreeing with Hiruko is because things are rough, man. Gilmich, thank you so much for liking. Thank you. I get you though. There's such a thing as going too far. Wonder how else she's gonna put the pressure on them. I have a bad feeling about this. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. Free time. I'm worried about what else Hiruko might be planning. It's been a couple of days since the last attack and I'm starting to get antsy. I'd prefer to not just sit around. Free time, free time, free time. I don't think we can talk to any of these people. Not great if we find someone in a pool of their own blood because they can't have a motivating snacky. Yeah, man. I mean, in theory, they would just go back to life, right? It's fine. It's fine. I don't think anyone can actually get murdered here. Damn, we didn't get that linguistics up, did we? Yeah, we didn't. Time to hang with Darumi again. Darumi, where are you? Want to eat some snacks with me, Takumi? Yeah, sure. I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals. Darumi, that's not good, man. You get sick if you only eat junk. You should really get more nutrients. I don't wanna. Nutrients just keep me alive even longer, bruh. Huh? Isn't that a good thing? No! Getting old is as pathetic as a boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. It's better to burn out spectacularly than fade away. I think living a short, fleeting life is so cool. Oh my god, chat. Darumi is Milky like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Oh my god, man. Hi Rev, how are you doing? Is this the new Chunsoft game? It is made by the Danganronpa dev and the 999 guy. Really good so far? She thinks it's cool to neglect her body. Can't say I understand how she thinks. Oh my god, still no linguistics up! Holy bro. I really need that. What do you get? Math? No, we keep on talking to you. Takumi, come play a game with me. Okay. You have to again! Oh, we're starting to get repeated events, chat. We're playing the eroge again. Still no linguistics up! I need my linguistics level 2.
いつ進行生の襲来があるかわからないから休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね。じゃあおやすみなさい。
Darumi in 15 years turns into Welt. Exactly. I'm fine. It's that time again, huh? Hiruko's plenty pressure, the others into fighting still had me worried. She'd already banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an easy sleep, ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy. No, but thank you so much for a follow. Welcome. I hope you enjoy here. Day 10. Boom, bing, boom. What game is this? 100 line Last Defense Academy.
最終防衛学園10日目の朝がやってきました。記念すべき10日目ということで校舎3階の娯楽室とリラックスルームを今日からオープンしたいと思います。
We have new rooms!
活用方法は来た時に本館から説明します。
Nice! Oh, welcome back, Fable. New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is going to happen, though. I've only been here 10 days. It feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. And without Siri, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the Tokyo residential complex. Back to Karo. It will all work out somehow. It always does. This morning announcement said the rec room and leisure lounge have been unlocked now. Maybe I should go check them out. It's good that apparently everything here is like automatic, right? Ooh, rec room. Okay, they're all together here. Together! Is there a room? The room the twin girl will love to go. What? I came by to check out the leisure lounge, but when I saw Hiruko, I figured I'd better back off. It's bad enough dealing with her shit when everyone else is there. I don't think I could handle her on my own. Fair enough. She's pretty hot. Too bad about her personality. Chat, I know you're not like Takemaru. I'm sure you guys are interested in some different personalities in there. Infirmary. Ooh, Last Defense Casino! Chat. Did we get Gamba? She did mention before you go to your bedroom, the orgy room? What are you talking about, bruh? No! Sarah was just telling how people have different bedrooms. To not put girls and boys together. That was all. They were talking about bedrooms. There's no kinky room, bruh. Why are you concerned about her personality? Like she only has one? Just pick another one. True, super true. So this is the rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've seen here, to be honest. It's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Hey, Takumi! You're scoping out the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. It's a major disappointment though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore eroges or anything. Fair enough, Darumi. I understand why you're upset. I'd be more worried if there was. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Sarah is not here to tell us how it all works? Hi, Thunder. Good morning. How you doing? Don't worry, he left behind some manuals and stuff. Eito's reading one right now. I'm not so great with all those big words, or small ones, or phonemic awareness in general, really. And don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. And it's really funny how we learn literacy with her. She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. I want to play a depressing eroge. Well, let's talk to Eito first. Eito's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What does it say? It seems to be for the device over there. Oh, that. What exactly is that? It doesn't look like any machine I've seen before. According to this, it's called Giftomatic. Gifto what now? Let me read you the introduction from the manual. True to its name, the Giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1. Select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2. Insert the required materials. Oh! We're gonna start needing more materials now. Step 3. The item you requested pops out whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection towards your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. What the fuck is that? That's about the size of it. A gift-making machine. Kind of a weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I look at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. What was that? What is this sprite? 2. What was that voice line? What the fuck was this? Name, thank you so much for follow, welcome. How about gory movies or games that were banned for being too extreme? Yes, actually. Seriously, it really is extensive. It sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works. Then again, the Revival-matic is just as much of a mystery and that hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. Do you think giving gifts would help to alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know. The differences between the fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. Gift making has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Yippee! This is a device that can create all sorts of gifts. How does it even work? Oh, we can't do it right now. Darts, huh? Not right now. I wonder if we can play later. Looks like a slot machines like you see in casinos. This is supposed to be a school, right? They've got a table tennis table here. Not that I'm in the mood for games right now. let's just step out. Now the other place, Leisure Lounge. Fede, thank you so much for lurking. Thank you. Time for work. Bye bye, Super. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a nice day at work. Bye bye. This must be the Leisure Lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's a good pool and everything. Yo, this looks nice. Chat, there's a pool. There's a little gym in there. Ooh, this is chill. I like it. Huh? No, you. I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. Huh, that's surprising. I guess even Hiroko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe the expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. Whoa. I didn't even say anything, bro. Whoa, what kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiroko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. Hi, NB, how are you doing? Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. A rec room and leisure lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What other kinds of room does the school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? I still have some free time today. What should I do next? Free time. Rec room has been unlocked. You can now make gifts. By giving characters the preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost your grades. Oh! Okay, so I need to give Darumi something because I'm not getting the fucking linguistics level up. Give her classmates different kinds of presents to find out what they like best. You'll need BP and materials to make gifts. In addition, you'll need key items to make certain gifts. Key items can be obtained from treasure chest spaces and through progressing the story. Okay. So let's take a look there. Rec room. Let's take a look. Okay, scented candles. Splatter movies. Darumi would like this one. We need some screws. I think those are screws, yeah. A movie where a monster attacks people when a certain date and day of the week align. Became a series after blowing up. Oh! Friday 13th. Nice. Oh, there's a depressing eroge. Get notes on a depressing story to unlock. I wonder, because this is gonna raise some affection thing. I wonder if endings are tied to this. I feel like there probably are. Oh, milk bottle lid. Nice. I wonder who the dear sister gift box is for. Actually, it could be either for the sister or for the dude. I feel like the dude would like getting this, so he can give it to the sister. It could actually be for any of them. Okay, that meant there's... Oh, makeup brushes! Could this be for Darumi? She was complaining about her foundation. A folding chair! A weapon for hitting people in pro wrestling. Okay, this is for the motorbike dude. Forgot his name. Ton of paper. Okay. Chat. This is gonna be a horrible thing to say, but I feel like this is for the little guy, isn't it? This one is for the little guy. Oh my god, man, that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Hey, yo, yoga outfit? what? Nice, nice. That's messed up. It is. I know, man. It is. Yo, there's so... Oh! Furkako! You know, all the stuff I feel like the brother would like this way more than her. I feel like this is for the brother, not for her. An Iron Maiden. Darumi would probably like this one. Nice. I wonder who likes this one. Man, this is gonna be a little tough. Hey, yo? This one might be for Kaku. She was pretty kinky, you know? Oh my god, chat, there's so... Hey, yo? There's so much stuff. Dude, there we go. Holy man. It's really a lot. Okay. We could try and get some screws for the Splatter movie. I think we need to give that to Darumi. And it's morning. I think we should go and explore. Why is there the leisure room though? Do we do anything here? The trash guy might like the Iron Maiden as well. True, true. I think we can rest here after a swim. What is this? A resort? These monitors are everywhere. How many are there exactly? Nothing else in here. A lot of good training equipment here. Swimming in a pool after training sounds like pure bliss. Okay, let's go out and explore. Oh, chat, we're gonna have ads coming up soon. Let me just save here real quick. You guys can keep staring at this room here. Milky, if you're not using that ball gag item, I'll definitely use it for science. Oh, yes, of course, of course. No, don't worry, don't worry. If you guys are interested in researching it, I personally don't really have any use for it. No, if you guys need it, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, chat. Let me... Hi, Dalit! How are you doing? Sister Leveling Season 3 is out. Oh, I know. Someone posted it on the server already. We're gonna be watching it tomorrow. Okay, chat. I'm going to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna be running some ads here. I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. Don't scatter, chat. Come back here. Oh, the bully's not working. I don't know why it's not working, chat. I'm sorry. Sometimes that just happens. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disable the bully. Everything is fine, you know, it should be working. Sometimes it just doesn't, so I'm just gonna disable it for now. It was working at the start of the day, I think. Oh well, it happens. We bullied too hard of the Milkathon. Maybe. Get back here, just stop scattering. You want the keys? Together! Everyone here, together! That's what I like seeing. Yeah, there we go. Good job. Did I miss anything while I was away? Ooh, a crown! Hey, what the hell? Someone got a little too excited of those keys. No, thank you for the berries. Thank you. What the hell? You got addicted with the together. I can't leave my mind, man. Okay, let's stop the fishing here. Fishies will be back later. Do not worry about it. It's time to make some progress here, chat. Let's go exploring. We need to get screws. Yes, begin exploration. Each character has an exploration skill. Create a team to suit your needs by making choices corresponding to the materials you wish to gather. I need screws. You can press RB to go simple exploration, skipping straight to the results screen. Oh, however, none of your skills will activate. Wait, what? Wait, so if we do simple exploration, do we just get random
Milky.
stuff?
Thank you for 10 months of the most delicious computer wires in streaming.
No! Thank you for 10 months, Milky. I really appreciate it. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. And no numbing my wires. Red, thank you so much for the gift sub for me. Thank you, really appreciate it. And Nexus, thank you for the redeem. Awa. Grr. I hope you're happy. With that, Nexus. Hi, Mimi, how are you doing? Guys, go make sure to go check out Mimi if you don't know them yet. Milky took my breakfast fish away. No, I didn't. Oh my god.
No!
That's
God,
scary.
please, no!
Why? Mister, thank you so much for the berries. Thank you. Okay, I think Screws' machine. Yeah, because we have plants, textiles, minerals, and machines. So we need 8 though. Let's get you, and you. And we head out. Worth losing 25k. Nice, Nexus, nice. I'll skip this. It's Miralore. Open exploration. Bonus spaces appear during free time explorations where there are no story objectives. Stopping on them will net you valuable materials. Ooh! Press Y to check your surroundings. Okay. Do we have any of those? Oh, treasure chests will now appear during explorations. Landing on one will grant you a key item needed to unlock a gift. Nice. Night Milkers. Bye-bye, Mouse. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye. Why does Milky need more screws? So I can craft stuff. I need to craft stuff. By obtaining key items from treasure chests, you'll be able to make new gifts with the Gift-O-Matic. Many characters prefer the items can be made from key items, so try to learn your treasure chests whenever you can. Okay. So let's take a look. There's a treasure chest here. Another one. Where's the big spot for... Oh, it's this one. Yeah, let's try and go there then. we could try and get this and the treasure chest. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Fergie, thank you so much for lurking. Thank you. Okay, let's go 3. A pebble hits you. Where did it come from? Look around. So it was an invader. You practically chased after it, but you go away. You just ended up wasting stamina. Oh, we got a stone. Okay. Okay, let's just 3. Yeah, sure. You find plants growing outside an empty house. Some of them might be useful. Ah, pick the pretty pink flowers, of course. No! Its petals fell off the moment you tugged on it. No! Unfortunately, it doesn't seem usable anymore. F. When you arrive at a new checkpoint, you'll be able to select it as a starting point in future explorations. Oh! Additionally, you'll be able to move between checkpoints. If you see locked checkpoints on your map, take the initiative to reach them. That's good! Yeah, okay, continue. Your path is blocked by thick clumps of bamboo grass. Cut the grass. You cut down the grass so you could pass. It looks like you make usable material. We got bamboo! Nice. Hey Milky, what? Bro, I can't help you with your PC, I'm sorry. I am not a PC expert. Let's see. Let's get one here. You find the first aid kit. The box is old and beaten up. Yeah, okay, let's take them. Let's take them as material. Oh, them. Ooh, 5. Wait, does that get us through that? Ooh, yeah, good. You find an old security robot. It doesn't look like it's going to move. It's probably broken. Ooh, dismantle it. Oh, you decided to disassemble the robot to reuse its parts. Let's go! We got some screws. Oh, 60 screws. Nice. Oh, nice. 1000 BP. Good. Find an old cassette player on the ground. It looks like it still works. Well, let's play it. Healing music began to play. Those such notes soothed you. Well, we were full health, but we got the cassette player. That's good. 6. Ooh, exactly on the chest. Let's go. Dragon illustration. Oh, I don't remember I think purple is the hardest one. I don't remember. Let's go for this one. If you don't need the extra screw, can I eat them? No, I'll need it. I need it. Okay, let's see. Can you attack that big thing? Oh, you can't. Oh, come on, bro. No, great. What's your 3? Silence, thank you so much for the babies. Thank you. Let's see. So you just finished doing that. Is that better? We'll also do this. Let's get this dude here. Just for the shield, he can tank that big boy. And you just attack again, you know?
任せて狩らせてもらうこんなもんかなそれに任せろ
This and then like this. Nice, nice. Ouch! Hey! Okay, this has 4. You can kill it.
じゃあな
This has 2. And it gives you AP, so that's pretty good.
やった
Nice. You. How much do you gain here? You need the shield. 5 shield, pretty good, pretty good.
いつでも行けるよ行くよよし
Once
行こう
again.
か
Let's go.
もらっておくわ
Hehe, 6 out of 9. Nice, nice. You see a bear covered in blood staggering through a field. It looks like it doesn't have long to live. Ooh. Finish it off? Oof! Oh my god, we took some bad damage. You decide to finish the bear off as quickly as possible, but it started to rampage in a last act of resistance. Oof, we did get something
拾
though.
っておくよ
You find the ruins of a clock store. It's still stocked with clocks of all sizes. Some of these might have useful parts. Let's get the small one.
拾っとくか
Okay, can we get one more thing? You find an abandoned batting cage. Takemoto wants to hit some home runs with his class weapon. How will you bat? Full strength. Crack! Takemoto hit the ball with the dead center of his bat. He won a prize for such a superb home run. Nice.
拾っておくよ
Damn! First time we get full inventory. Time to go back and yes.
こんなものかな
That was good. That was good. Ooh, look at all that. Nice, nice. Boom, bing, boom. Damn, that was the entire day. Holy.
いつ新興生の襲来があるかわからないから休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね。じゃあおやすみなさい。
おやすみなさい。Today went to buy in a flash. One thing concerns me though. I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. Yeah, what are they doing? I hope they're okay. I doubt Hiroko would stop with the cafeteria. She could have forbidden them from using other facilities as well. What's her next move going to be? If all of this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us. There's not much you can do for her now. I'll just have to see how it goes. Night night. With nothing else to do, I go into bed, and within a few minutes, I was fast asleep. Exploration eats up the whole day. Oh damn, man! I always thought it was just. Oh, that's true. Now I remember. That's true. That's true. I remember you could only do it in the morning, but it's because it takes up the whole time. That's true.
最終防衛学園11
11th day, chat. Let's go.
今日も偉大な人類のため観南深空なんのその野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Time to get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting to my feet, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere. Another knock knock. Ding dong. Sounds like somebody's here, but it's quiet. Too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. Wait, that's weird. Why did the music get like this? That's weird. This is giving me Danganronpa vibes. Someone just got murdered. Body found. I feel like I should save here, chat. I'm a little scared. Why did the music get like this? I took a few hesitant steps toward the door, then took a deep breath and opened it, only to find... Oh, it's Darumi. It's okay, chat. It's okay.
Huh?
Darumi, is something wrong? Oh, Takumi. You sweet summer child, you. You really haven't noticed. I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. So hey, you wanna come die with me? Oh? Once we're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace. Come on, it will only hurt for a second. Let's just die. Die, 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 die. Hey, hold on a minute. Just kidding, man. You should have seen your face. You've been Darumit, bruh. Bruh. How was it? I totally had you, didn't I? I thought a nice joke first thing would help cheer you up. That was hardly what I'd call a nice joke. What are you doing here anyway? I'm on a mission from our glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria.
Huh?
Really? Hiroko's letting them back in? Yeah, to be honest though, it's kind of a drag. Think you could help me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say that once? You got a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand. Gracias, muchacho! Why are you speaking in Spanish, bro? Why are you calling him a muchacho? Now we'll have to go through with my contingency plan. Oh well, there's always a next time. Tell Gakko and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Okay, thanks, bye. Narumi waved goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with the creepy stuff she'd been saying. I just have to tell Gakko and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria, alright? That should be easy enough. I'd better get going. Yeah, they're right here. Oh, so here's Tsubasa. This is Tsubasa's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. Ping pong! After a little while, the door opened with a clatter. Takumi? What is it? I'm on messenger duty. Hiroko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria. All of us? Even the non-fighters? Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Has she taken that back? Hiroko said that? She really has been cracking the whip. Who knows? Maybe she wants to apologize. She has been pretty harsh on you guys lately. Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hiroko we're talking about. Yeah, I know. Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff just isn't possible to me. Still looking like she might burst into tears at any moment, Tsubasa slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. Okay, now Gaku. This is Gaku's room. Yeah, bing bong.
No.
Oh, it's just you. What do you want? Hiroko said she wants everyone to meet up in the cafeteria. For real? Us too? What she wants this time? I just know it's nothing good. That girl's got it in for me. And it's not just her either. I bet all of you think us non-fighters are nothing but dead weight. No, not really. I said this before, but you guys are the weird ones, you know that? Regular people don't just go from living normal lives to fighting monsters without a second thought. I get what you mean, but... Fine, Hiroko wants us in the cafeteria. I'll go. If I don't, it will only get worse for me, right? Man, oh man, what rotten luck. After several dramatic groans, Gaku scoped off in the direction of the cafeteria. We're the weird ones for fighting. Don't go thinking I don't know that. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. Alright, I've done what Darumi asked me to. I should head to the cafeteria with the rest of them. Why is Hiruko getting us all together though? I can't imagine I'm going to like what happens next. Oh, okay, everyone's here? Alright, everyone's here. I guess now we'll find out what this emergency meeting is all about. What is Hiruko up to this time? Hey, can we have something to eat before we start? I'm so hungry, I'm getting stomach cramps. Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. Here's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them or have them raw if you prefer. Dude! That's a little too much. They were getting dry. Was it dry bread before? Yeah, that was better, you know? You are totally heartless. Hiruko, please, give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well. Help yourself to dry bread. Yeah, better than nothing. One per person. Just one slice each? We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders? Come on. That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could probably be used more productively somewhere else. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you here today. She's really acting like she owns the place now. Guess it can't hurt to hear her out though. Our cast of character is a little too big, don't you think? Maybe we should make some cuts. I feel like it's not big enough. I feel like we're gonna have people joining at some point. I feel like all the promotional art seems like it has more people than we have here. Let's hear what Hiruko has to say. What is this all about? Not that I really care either way. It won't affect me or my dear sister. It probably will, bro. So, why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Shoma. The non-fighters, as we've been calling you. I have decided. You are going to leave the school. Oh! Huh? What do you mean leave? You're kicking us out? Kicking you out? What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out. And if you won't leave of your own accord, I will make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us all a lot of trouble? What? Right now? Hiruko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? Well, they are kinda doing nothing, let's be real. Why do you think? We've been brought here for one purpose, and one purpose only, to fight. Anyone who can't or won't do that has no place here, so why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. Was decoys? Try to stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend on the school, the better. You can't just use us like that. You should be grateful. I'm giving you a chance to make yourselves useful. Even then, I doubt I'd make much of a difference. I'll just get stepped on like the cockroach I am, and that'll be the end of it. Hiruko, are you for real right now? You can't go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leaving to school now, and what I say goes. Don't think, don't argue, just obey my orders. But it's so extreme. Can't you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? Huh? Well, you see? Now no excuses. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave. Seriously? right now. If such a simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Wait, Hiruko, please. This is so too sudden. Can't you give them some more time? Time for what? Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, the lesson won't really sink in, you know? Alright, you've got 5 days. Huh? 5 days. You've got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us or leave forever. Just 5 days. If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later. What kind of test? You'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's an attack today. With her customary brusque attitude, Hiruko said all she had to say and left without another word. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades, friends. Friends? Yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. It's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure you can get Hiruko to change her mind. Come on, man. You really think she's gonna back down now? We still have to try. Just let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. You could just fucking fight. Dude, these people. Makes no difference if it's now or in 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight. Dude, really? You sure about that? I mean, once you get outside school grounds. I know, sheesh. It's bad enough that we're gonna die out there. I don't need you reminding me. Whatever, I'm done. This school, this war, the whole saving humanity thing, you can go to hell for all I care. My whole life just being one long string of rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? I'd better end up as a billionaire or something in the next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break. Still raving to himself, Gaku stomped away, just as unwilling to hear us out as Hiruko had been. He sure is freaking out, huh? I think I know how he feels. Now that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm. Oh, not that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me. But I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat that you can even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern-day society was too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war? Don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. Too useless to live. Too cowardly to die. That's an amazing phrase. It's a miracle I even made it this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting it. Shoma gave a formal bow and left, making as little noise as possible. Shoma... I get where Hiruko's coming from, you know? It's not fair for us to hang back and let you do all the fighting. But doing anything else is really out of question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen. Tsubasa... I think I must have been sent here by mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway. That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there, you know that? Yeah, but at least then it will all be over. At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore. What confusing feelings, bruh? I could see tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Before I could say anything to comfort her, she was going to. We sure do have a lot of Debbie Downers here, don't we? Given their circumstances, I guess that's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Aotsuki. Why'd you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks? I don't think I betrayed you exactly. What should we do, brother dearest? Don't worry about things, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan. You do? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it. Oh no, what is bro planning? Fine, keep your secrets. But you know there's still time to change your mind, right? I don't think so. Even if we do get thrown out there, the hellish wasteland will be a paradise so long as I'm with my dear sister. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. I'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. Bruh. Funny thing, we have a phrase similar to what Shoma said. Already dying when you're a brat and keep troubling people when you grow up. Damn, man. That's rough. Always a menace. Always a menace. The Tsukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression, like a pair of sock and buskin masks. Damn, ain't a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skins. I don't think Hiroko was bluffing either. If they don't come around, she really will force them to leave. We've got 5 days. Isn't there anything we can do? She gave us the extension pretty easily, don't you think? Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it. Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of her plan.
Go.
Biko, thank you so much for 11 months. Thank you. Almost a year. Nice, nice. Thank you so much, Biko. Hope you're doing good. I bet Hiroko had something in mind. Surely. I think she was already planning on giving them a little bit more time. Because their goal is not really to just make them leave, right? She wants them to fight and help, so it makes sense. I think Hiroko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. Exactly. Huh? So that's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in. She was planning to give us the time all along? We're all just dancing to her tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off. I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way. Okay, but how that's gonna work exactly? None of them seemed like they're gonna budge on this. Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set against fighting. I can only imagine it must be for personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can even begin to convince them. But how? Don't seem like they're willing to spill the beans. You're right. We need to get them to open up to us first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food? Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill their bellies, there's a chance we can get them to open up to us a little. He is so smart. Yeah, the easiest path to a person's heart is through their bellies. Very smart, very smart. Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple. So we get their trust with food and then try to convince them to fight. Sounds like a major hassle. Alright, how do we get to do this? In response, all eyes in the room turned toward me. Why? I should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard Ima. They already consider me a traitor. I probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. That's true. Nobody's gonna listen to Darumi because, well, she's crazy. And the other dude is just too aggressive. We're the only hope here. Oh, the subtly planning crap ain't really my thing. And you just know Darumi to only make it worse. Yay! I didn't even have to come up with my own excuse. We'll still help you anyway, we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us. Not like we got anything better to do. Heck, it'd only reverse your social links with us if you try to do it all yourself at this point. Thanks, guys. We've got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. After taking a moment to outline our goals going forward, Eito, Takemaru, Darumi, and I went back to our rooms. Takemaru will definitely go, I'll punch myself if you don't fight with us. True. Or he's gonna punch them if it's a guy. He's only not gonna punch the girls, but he might punch the dudes. 5 days. Just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should pick 1 or 2 of them to focus on. Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kako, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Okay, chat. If we have to pick 2, first of all, my first option is Tsubasa. I don't want to lose Tsubasa. Second one is Kako. The other 3 dudes, I would start with Gaku. Honestly, the other 2 there, they can leave the school, you know? They're really annoying, man. They're really annoying. I still prefer Shoma over Ima, though. Ima is 100% the last one. I'm pretty sure Kako would be happy to spend some time away from her brother. You know, I think she needs it. But Tsubasa is my first option. Of the list, Tsubasa seems the easiest to persuade. Let's go. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. Okay, the first one I'm going to try to convince is Tsubasa. Oh, damn! Well, it's the one I wanted anyway, so that's fine. With that decided, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. Okay, so can we just go straight there? Let's say... I wonder if you can just go for other people though. Tsubasa. Bing bong! I rang the doorbell to Tsubasa's room. After a short while, the door slowly opened. What is it, Takumi? Is it Hiroko again? If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone. Actually, I came here on my own. Here, I brought you something. I figured you'd be hungry. Are those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I thought we could sit and eat together. Aww. Just that I don't want Hiroko to catch us, so would you mind letting me in? Oh, the Rizzler chat. Of course, come on then. Welcome to my room, you beautiful sandwiches. You too, Takumi. What am I, a consolation prize? Oh, her room's a little bit different. Mechanic's room. The moment the door closed, Tsubasa pounced on the sandwiches. Ah, this is what I've been missing. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. I never want to see dry bread ever again. It makes my mouth feel like sandpaper. She must have been starving. She scarfed down the sandwiches in less than a minute. Ew, I'm stuffed. Thanks, Takumi. You're a lifesaver. Now I don't have to eat dry bread today. I've just been living on dry bread since Hiroko banned you from the cafeteria. Yeah, that bread is so dry. I had a nightmare last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to bring over some moist bread from time to time? No problem. I can try to sneak you some bread or rice bowls. Really? But in exchange, would you open up to me? Huh? Open up to you? The reason why you won't fight. If you have some reason, I'd love for you to tell me. I should have expected this. This is what you were after from the start. The sandwiches were to bribe me for information. Sorry, Tsubasa. I know I'm taking advantage of your desperation here, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I just want you to understand where you're coming from. Okay, fine. But in exchange, I'm going to want some moist bread later. She let out a deep, resigned sigh and began to share her inner thoughts. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay where it's safe while you guys go out there and fight. But fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing. What do you mean? Tsubasa? I can't keep it down. Keep it down? When I get nervous, it comes out and not just a little bit. When what comes out, I don't understand what you... Puke! I puke, okay? Huh? That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl. Come to think of it, Tsubasa is always retchy. Ian, thank you so much for the biddies, thank you.
PSA, everyone in chat should be hydrating, stretching, taking a bio break, and using this moment to take care of yourself.
I find the term bio break so funny. Thank you, Ian. Really appreciate it. Yeah, make sure, remember to do all of that, chat. Thank you. And hi, camera. How are you doing? And with that, time for sleep. Bye-bye, Ian. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good eat. Bye-bye. That's why if I ever fought the invaders, I turned the battlefield into a sea of vomit. Dude, chat, hear me out. Hear me out. What if Tsubasa is a debuffer and she pukes on the enemies and that makes them take more damage? I think that would be a pretty cool skill. You really want to get showered by my puke? Oh my god, don't say that. Some people in chat are gonna say yes. Don't ask that. Don't ask that. Don't ask that. Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke get into your eyes? Ew, stop! Could you take medicine or something? It's a physical thing and medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them worked. Hi, Bobo, good morning. How are you doing? Hi, Roxy. How are you? When I get worked up, it just comes out. Even now, just picturing myself fighting the invaders. Are you okay? Oh god, no. No, I can't keep it. Uh-oh. Tsubasa vomited all over the floor. At least we don't get CG for this. That's good. I paused my ER just to say yes. What did I say? What did I say? She immediately pushes me out of her room, tears welling in her eyes. Yo, dude, that's normal, you know? People vomit, it's fine. I feel like... Yeah, I'm pretty sure she has some trauma from having that happening so much, right? But man, like, it's not that deep, you know? It's fine. That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's right that she won't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. I can't blame her for refusing. But there's a chance she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. It didn't seem like she was unwilling to fight. If only I can find a way to suppress her nausea. How though? Puking is... Puking? Eito, how long have you been there? I just came by to see if I could help if anything. So, what is this about puking? I hate to air out someone's personal health struggles. But this doesn't seem like something I can solve on my own. Maybe I can ask him for advice. Alright, just keep this between us, but... I proceeded to tell Eito about Tsubasa's tendency to puke. I see, so that's what she's been dealing with. That sounds tough. If that's what I must endure to have a hot, tanned girlfriend, yeah, it's fine, right? A risk worth taking. Yeah, I want to help her, but I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own, right? In that case, maybe it's better we just assume she's going to vomit and plan around things. That exactly, vomit on the enemies. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. What do you mean? Like, have her bring a high quality sick bag or something? Yo, what if her ult is throwing the sick bag around? Vomit bomb on the enemies. That would be funny. That would be... I think this can work, you know? Sick bag? Like the bags they have on buses? I suppose if she used the bag when she had to, she wouldn't have to worry about getting puke everywhere. But they even have sick bags here? High quality ones at that. What about using that gift-o-matic in the rec room? The gift-o-matic? Yeah, if they don't have them here, we just need to make them. Seems like it's able to make most things. It's worth looking into. We headed over to the rec room together to check the gift-o-matic. Fashionable sick pouch. How specific? It looks like a fashionable pouch at first glance, but it contains an odor and liquid-proof barf bag. It can be fully washed for max cleanliness. Damn, that is so good. And it costs nothing. A fashionable sick pouch. This looks perfect. Tsubasa is sure to open up if we give this to her as a present. The materials we'll need... Oh, no, do we? String, plastic bag, and a fashionable pouch. Oh, is all of this... like the Specific materials. String and plastic bag seems easy enough to find, but a fashionable pouch may prove tricky. If anyone's likely to have a pouch, it'd be a girl. Maybe I can negotiate a trade of some sort. I'll look for a fashionable pouch if you can handle the string and plastic bag. Hi Arian, good morning, how are you doing? And so Eito and I split up to gather the materials we needed to make the sick bag. Now where to start? I guess I'll just ask everyone. Preparing for persuasion missions. Give Tsubasa a heartfelt gift to persuade her. Talk to the other characters to get information about what you should get her. You might also need to go exploring to get the materials you need to make the gift. Give everything you have to persuade Tsubasa. Oh, okay. This is getting interesting. So, search for gift materials. Okay, Darumi is somewhere here. Where are you, Darumi? There you are.
Oh,
Darumi, do you have a fashionable pouch? If you do, could I have it? Just saying, can you give me that thing? I don't use them. I just dump all my makeup in a bag. I even throw my mirror in that raw dog, so I always end up cutting my finger on the cracked surface. Right, you should be careful. I always imagined that all girls carried around pouches and accessory bags, but I guess that's not the case. To be fair, I do the same thing as Darumi. I just throw everything in one big bag, and it's kind of a pain to finding stuff, but I know it's there, you know? I mean, I might not have one, but I've got some ideas where you might find a pouch. Really? Back around where we found Eito, I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetic shop. Ooh! I memorized where it was so I could go maybe pick up something from there later. Can you tell me where it is? I got the general coordinates of the cosmetic shop from Darumi. If I can't find the pouch somewhere inside the school, I'll go check this place out later. Okay, nice. Thank you, Darumi. Now... Ooh, lots of people to talk to. Okay, let's come here. How's it going, Takumi? Are you getting anywhere with them? Still working on it. I talked to Tsubasa, but it's a little complicated. I have a feeling that she will choose to fight with us. Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards. Bike lovers? The Tsubasa like bikes? I mean, all vehicles really. She's a huge mech geek. She really knows her shit. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me. That much, huh? Apparently, her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day when she learned how to be a mechanic. You know, I vaguely recall her saying something like that before. I wonder if the workshop still oh. Eh.
工場。
おじいちゃんが工場やってるんだ。メインは車なんだけど、それ以外に何でも。私も機械いじりが好きだから、よくおじいちゃんの工場を手伝いに行くんだよね。
She's so cute. I love her. Her grandpa's workshop, huh? By the way, Takemaru, you know where I could find a fashionable pouch? What? Yeah, I knew it was a long shot. It's still worth asking, you know? It costs nothing to ask. He could know for some reason. Look, Takumi! I found a plastic bag. Oh, thank you, Eito. Thank you. Nice one, Eito. One item down. Let's keep this up. Where should I look next? Any ideas? You seem pretty upbeat. I don't know, I'm just having fun. It feels like a treasure hunt. I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this. Oh, chat. I mean, we're not exactly playing around here, but whatever. He did find one of the items after all. Thank you, Eito. Don't mind the MC being rude. I appreciate your efforts, Eito. A fashionable pouch? I don't have anything like that. I never even used one before. Not even once. I don't even carry around bags or wallets. It would only be targeted by robbers if we did. We tie all our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. That's just being street smart. Yes, we literally keep things on our person. Reminds me of the nights we spent sleeping on the streets. Me snuggling up against my sister dearest. Ugh. We were pressed up very close. What kind of horrible struggles DTs go through? You can have a piece of string. I recommend you tie your valuables to your tie. Thanks, I'll do that. Well, I didn't find a pouch. I managed to get some string. That's progress at least. Mew, is he single? Who? Eito? I think so. Well, we got string in a plastic bag, but we came up short on a fashionable pouch. Yeah, but I got a lead on where we might be able to find one. According to what Darumi told me, there's a cosmetic shop where we found Eito outside the school. We'll go check it out tomorrow. Eito, yeah, you're eyeing Eito, Avi. Damn, so many cute girls, and you want Eito, bro? Ready to go hunt for the fashionable pouch, Takumi? Okay, chat. We're gonna have ads. I'll let you guys wave Eito there. Make sure to say hi to him. Let me get the fish back here. Okay, guys, I am going to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna be running some ads here. I'm gonna be right back. scatter. Chat, don't explode. Don't scatter. Don't explode. Careful, guys. Careful. Look here. Look. Look at the shiny. Look at the shiny, guys. I know you like the shiny. Assemble, everyone, together. No scatter. There we go. Assemble. There we go. That's what I like seeing. Good job, chat. Let me let me stop this here. Fishies will be back later. Here for you, Miss Tuima. Thank you. Thank you. I got my fun of holo TCG and I want food. Surprise, I actually haven't eaten anything proper more than a day now. More than a day, Avi! Yo, go eat, bro. Go eat. Don't starve. Okay, you guys said hi to Eito. He's here waving for you. Yeah, let's go. Let me save here. Let's go get that pouch. Man, I saw someone saying when I was leaving for the bathroom, like we're spending 2 days on one person. There's no way we're gonna get everyone in 5 days. And yeah, man, that's a little rough. And that's just for making the thing. I don't know if we're gonna actually give her the pouch today, so it might take 3 days. Just on Tsubasa. Is everyone else gonna leave? That's the thing though, I'm not hungry, but you should still eat, Avi. Eat at least a little something. Okay, let's head for the cosmetic shop. It's somewhere around the spawn to where we found you. That should be in that direction. There we go, okay. Not too far. So we can just go here. Yeah, okay. Pretty close. Oh, we're in 2! I didn't see that. It's just the 2 of us. You find a pleasant-looking old playground. This might be a good place to take a break. Swings! I like the swings. Oh, you felt yourself returning to childhood as you enthusiastically swung on the swing. It felt somehow nostalgic. Nice. Find the ruins of an old park. One flower bed still contains lots of healthy flowers. Look at them. Although there were no flowers that could be used as crafting materials, you were able to find some gardening pumas. Nice rock. You find a wrecked-looking bridge. It might make a good shortcut if it doesn't collapse before you get across. Ooh. We find another way. Oh, go back 3. Oh, okay. We go back while we walked. Exactly. Oh, fight. I don't want to fight if just the 2 of us. Wait, I can't go the other way. Wait, I can't go. Oh my god. No, wait. Chat, I fucked up. Why can I go back the other way? Oh, fuck, dude. Wait, how am I gonna do this if I can't go to the right? I could go down. If I go up... Up seems longer. I think I should go down. They're both pretty far. Oh my god, I'm gonna go down. Oh, Jesus fuck, bro. Oh, no, oh, there we go. Okay, saved. Oh, chest! Let's go. Thor dress. Nice. Oh, the cassette player, yeah. Oh, you find an old recycling machine. Put materials inside and it will dispense something new. Yeah, sure. Okay. You go fashionable pouch. Let's go! Mew for a moment there. Exactly. I'm lost. Hi Shane, how are you doing? Good morning. But then I wasn't lost anymore. Look, Takumi, we go fashionable pouch. Now we have all the materials we need. Let's get back to the rec room and make that gift for Tsubasa. Man, wasting an entire day for this. Kinda rough. Ta-da!
Ah,
Yes, we made a fashionable sick pouch. We did it, Takumi. I'm sure Tsubasa will feel relieved when we give this to her. Yeah, it will eliminate her issue with fighting with us. Of course, just because we eliminate her reason for not fighting doesn't necessarily mean she'll join us. By the way, she always says, I feel like if she's more comfortable with the puking issue, I think she's gonna fight. If it comes to it, you're going to have to remind Tsubasa of her reason for fighting. Grandpa. Yeah? What's that? The important people we left behind at the Tokyo residential complex. The thing people need to protect. I'm sure if you remind her of that, she'll get on board. The important people we left back in the Tokyo residential complex. So someone like what Karuha is to me. Not only do we eliminate her reason for not fighting, we need to remind her that she has a reason to fight too. Exactly. I'm glad this is the weekend. I get to play RuneScape all day. Oh, that's nice, Shane. Have fun. Seems pretty challenging. I guess there's no point being negative. I'll go swing by her place then. Takumi, why'd you come back? Chat, I feel like it's good to save here. Look, I'm sorry, but could you give up trying to get me to fight? You saw it for yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on the battlefield is only going to cause everyone trouble. Wait, you're giving this to me? Wow, it's such a cute pouch. But why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? You don't need to be so alarmed. I just want to talk to you for a bit. Could you tell me again why you're so adamant about not fighting? Oh! Oh my god, what's this? Say the right things to Tsubasa as she share her worries and convince her to fight. Oh my god. You can choose what you say by pressing twice. The number of options may increase as the conversation progress. Wait, what? I don't select? If you choose the right responses, the persuasion rate will increase. Bring this gauge to 100% to successfully persuade her. Even if you fail, you'll be able to try again from the last failure point. Oh, okay. So don't worry and just do your best to persuade Tsubasa. Because this game has so many endings, I thought that if it's like, bro, you failed on the persuasion, bye-bye. This person is like fucking leaving, you know? Okay, at least we can retry. It's raising time, boys. Raising time. The music. I already told you why I can't fight. You don't need to worry. I don't want to say that. I feel like that's bad. Would get caught in the crossfire. Just use the sick bag. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, she didn't notice that was a sick bag. It's a fashionable sick pouch. I know it just looks like a regular accessory pouch. I've never seen a sick bag that looked this cute. I wouldn't even be embarrassed to carry this around in public. Ow!
Stream baby yippee.
Yippee! Oh, we're gonna get our sub, baby. They're gonna be born like this. Ow! Thank you so you doing? Mods, can you give a shout out, please? How are you doing, sweetie? If you're gonna spew into this. That way, you won't cause trouble for anyone else. You can puke whenever you need to. Oh! The Rizzler chat! So how about it, Tsubasa? Will you fight alongside us now? Tsubasa? I'm doing amazing. Woke up and went for a walk and got myself a frappe. Nice, nice. Man, I could use a frappe right now. I'm sorry, Takumi. I know you went through all this trouble and everything, but I really don't think I can fight. Why no? Your puking issue should be solved now. You can't just puke in front of everyone like it's nothing. I'm sure everyone would make fun of me. No! Of course no, bro. Of course, what Tsubasa can't handle isn't the puking itself, but everyone would see her do it. I know that now's not the time to be embarrassed, and there's a part of me that wants to get out there and fight with you. Oh! Oh! Oh no, she probably got bullied so much because of this. Oh, her voice is trembling. She must have suffered a lot because of her nervous stomach. I'm here if you want to talk about it. You must have been through a lot because of your ailment. I don't mind telling you, but it's kind of a bummer. I needed to eliminate Tsubasa's hang-up on her vomiting and get her to join the fight. I've got to try this again. Ooh. That's a cool nickname! That's fucked up. That's fucked up. We're waiting for more options. We're not saying that that's a cool nickname. Oh no. We wouldn't make fun of you. Are we gonna get third option? You said No, it's fine, it's fine. Good! Oh, was that third option? Or did we take too long, maybe? I wonder. That was just 5%. I don't think everyone's good people, you know? I am actually a little bit afraid that Darumi is gonna make fun of her. Oh. I love this one. Learn, boys, learn. That's true risk right here, okay? What are you talking about? If you puked on your own, you'd stand out. So I'll puke you. I'll puke. I gave this thing. I'll puke with you. That way, we'll both share half the attention. No way I'm letting anyone willing to fight for their loved ones get ostracized for puking. Are you kidding me? That's a true simp right here. Tsubasa stared at me as if she were trying to figure me out. I gave her a meaningful look as I could in return. I won't let Tsubasa go through this alone. If she gets made fun of, then so will I. I continued to meet her gaze in silence. I had a feeling that if I looked away now, she'd close herself off again. 1 minute, then 2. I continued to meet her gaze without even blinking. We're just staring at each other. Then suddenly, her expression relaxed as if I had gotten through to her. Aww. I guess guess it worked. I guess it worked. Puke with me? Are you crazy? How did you get like this? Oh! It wasn't the reaction I was expecting, but I got her to smile at least. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I don't know how long it's been since I had a real heart-to-heart with someone. I try my best to hide my feelings from others because I'm afraid of puking. I would have never imagined this. Tsubasa looks so cheerful and friendly, but underneath it all, she's actually very troubled. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm sorry for asking you to fight when I didn't know everything you've been through. I had no idea how tough things had been for you. But as long as you're into school, I'll never let you feel lonely. Wait, hold on. You see as some kind of charity case? Dude! How did you twist things so badly? Should I not be? Oh, that's no great answer. Life hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things didn't go well at school, but I still had a place I felt like I could belong. A place where Tsubasa feels like she belongs. If memory serves. It's the... Yeah. It's the workshop.
Oh.
Do you mean your grandpa's workshop? How did you know that? Takemoto told me. You hung out there every day, he said. Yeah, tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop was always the highlight of my day. So you don't need to worry about me that much. People can get by well enough as long as they have one place they can belong. Tsubasa's face lit up the moment she began talking about her grandpa's workshop. It must be the most important thing in the world to her. If it's anything like how Karuha is to me, then... Do you mind sharing what it was like spending time at your grandpa's workshop? If her grandpa's workshop is the thing that matters most to her, then maybe that can be her reason to fight.
私はこんな体質だから普段はあまり感情を出さないようにしてるんだ。何かの拍子に吐かないように考えてるのはそればっか。でもね、おじいちゃんの工場で機械をいじっている時だけは私は本当の私でいられるんだ。メカの世界って楽しい上に奥が深くて全てを忘れて没頭することができるんだ。毎日油まみれになりながら夢中になっておじいちゃんの仕事を手伝ってたよ。もちろん失敗することだってたくさんあるけど。
That's enough for a menacing. No, that's bad. If it's only these two, is the first one.
いいぞ翼。どんどん失敗しろ。大物になるやつはミスもビッグプレーだからな。
Oh, Grandpa sounds so nice as
私
well.
がどんなに失敗しても。
Oh, your grandpa's really nice, exactly.
私を追い出したりしない。
Good, just good.
しいんだな。
What? I only go perfect once. Should I have let her speak more? Man, I feel like there might be some kind of like timing as well. Maybe I should let her talk a little bit more.
私のおじいちゃんは世界一優しいの。どんな時でも孫娘を守ってくれる。油臭い
Royal Grease Monkey. Okay.
私ね、いつかおじいちゃんの工場
Dude, you know his workshop might get destroyed. That's kind of fucked up. I don't think that's the right way to put this.
いつまでもずっとおじいちゃんの工場でメカを
Should go with like oh wait, really? We should have said that his workshop could get destroyed, bruh. Why is there no something like, you know, you need to be in a good shape to go back there or something like that, you know, man. I'm about to get kicked out of the school where I'll die on the street anyway. No, then what about fighting alongside us so you're not kicked out? Tsubasa lowered her head and fell silent. She still needs one more push. Tsubasa, tell me again about your grandpa's workshop. Oh yeah, okay, we retry.
私はこんな体質だから何かの表紙でもね、メカの世界って
So if this one
いいぞ翼。大物になる。私がどんなにゲロ体質のフレだから私 工場が好きなの。あの場所は
That was still just good. How do we get perfect?
どんな時でも私ね。これまでずっと私。
That was also good. Man, I have no clue. I have no clue. I have to do. I might have to look up later what defines as good and perfect here if they don't explain. You know, his workshop might get destroyed. What? Why? Remember what Sarai said. If we don't fight, we can't protect what matters most to us. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. Exactly. Wasn't he just lying? As shady as Sarai might have been, I don't think everything he told us was a lie. The Tokyo residential complex was attacked by tons of invaders before we were brought here. Our loved ones being in imminent danger might well be true. So my grandpa's workshop is in danger too? It's entirely possible. No way. Oh, 95! Just one less push. Tsubasa was at a loss for words. The possibility that her loved ones could be attacked by the invaders terrified her. I took a step closer to her and stared right into her eyes.
おじいさんの工場を守りたいなら、お前がやるべきことは一つだ。勇気を出して戦うんだよ。
戦う！
でも私にできるかな。
You can, you can.
お前は一人じゃない。
The power of
俺たちも一緒
friendship!
にお前の大切なものを守るから。
Together!
だからお前も俺たちを守ってくれ。俺たちと一緒に
Together!
大切なものを守ってくれ。
Together! 100%! Let's go! Bruh. Thank you for the berries, Anon. Thank you. Fighting to protect humanity. To protect my grandpa and his workshop. Can someone like me really do that? Of course you can. And you don't have to do it alone. We can make it through this together! I'm not making any promises, and I'm going to need a little more time. But I won't run for the truth or write myself off anymore. I'll think about what it is I really want, and what I'd need to do to make it happen. Is that okay? Sure, that sounds great. Okay, and thanks, Takumi. Day 13. Almost 2 weeks, damn! Phew, I did what I could of Tsubasa. I'll try to work on the others now. There are 4 people left to convince. Ima, Kako, Shoma, and Gaku. And we have 2 days. It's really not a lot. Of the 4, Gaku seems the most likely to hear me out. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. Maybe a little outlandish and noisy, but I'm sure I can get him on board. Okay, I'll talk to Gaku next. There's no time to waste. I grab the sandwich offering and head over to Gaku's room. Dude! Clean your fucking room! Huh? Why I won't fight? Because I'm scared, obviously. After filling up on the sandwiches I had brought him, Gaku revealed the reason why he won't fight. I mean, how is it not scary? What the hell are those invader monsters anyway? They're like straight from a manga. There's no way you can face them. I'd rather get kicked out of the school than have to fight them. If you get kicked out, you're guaranteed to die. Isn't it better to fight and live longer than... I'm telling you I can't. I can't help that I'm scared. How can all of you be fine fighting those monsters? You're the ones who are crazy, not me. Must have a couple screws loose. It's not like we want to fight either, but we have no other choice if we want to protect what matters the most to us. If we don't defend the school, everyone in the Tokyo residential complex is in danger. I mean, don't you have people you care about? If we don't fight the invaders here, they might get killed. People I care about. I don't have anyone like that. Ooh. What? But your family? I don't have a family. I'm an orphan who was abandoned as a baby. I worked and survived at the poor group home that took me in. I found myself falling silent. I had no idea Gakko has such a past. I see. Sorry, I didn't know.
No.
Whatever, I don't really care. Besides, being an orphan isn't all bad, because all I gotta do is look out for myself. I don't give a crap about the Tokyo residential complex. Are you sure? If the Tokyo residential complex goes down, everyone dies. You might not have any family, but surely you have people you don't want to see die. I told you I don't. I struggle enough looking after myself. It's been like this my whole life. I'm only looking out for number one. Okay, we're done here. Go home. Wait, hold on. Just hear me out. I told you I won't fight. If you want me to risk my life so much, then bring me money. Money's the only thing I risk my life for, bruh. Bring me a fat stack of bills, then we'll talk. Can we just get money at the gift-o-matic? Money?
No.
Judge me all you want. I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life. If you're not gonna pay me, then get the heck out of here. Shoo! Dude, Gaku pushed me right out of his room. Can we just make money there? Well, that didn't work. Seems like the only way he'll hear me out is if I actually bring him money. But nobody has money here. We were basically brought here with just the clothes on our backs. Oh no, wait. I was gonna say the twins, because they said they keep stuff to their bodies, right? But they said they were living on the streets at one point, so I think they might not actually have money. If I can't pay him money, maybe I can give him some sort of gift instead. I'll have to bribe him with something else. In any case, I need to get him to open up. Let me try making a gift for Gakko using the gift-o-matic in the rec room. But what will get him to open up to me? What's something you want? Something of monetary value. No point trying to think of something on my own. I'll go ask the others and see if they have any ideas. Why does he sound reasonable now? I mean, he has a point, you know? Like, that's what he's willing to do it for if he gets money. Fair enough, you know? I peeked into the war room and saw Hiruko typing something on the computer with a serious look on her face. What are you doing, Hiruko? I'm looking over footage of past battles and making a record. A record? A record of how many invaders and which commanders we took out. Basically, I'm creating objective data detailing how much we've contributed to this war. She's even doing administrative work. She might be hard to get along with, but she's certainly brilliant and capable. Isn't that a lot of work? Obviously, you think I want to do this boring work? Well, I don't, but it's so important. We need to keep these kinds of records. Or they might try to shortchange us when it comes to our reward when the war is over. Oh, good point, good point. Reward. Didn't I mention it? These invaders have a pretty nice bounty on their heads. That's what Sarai said at least. If that's true, then we're not fighting for free. That's why I'm documenting all of this for you, so that doesn't happen. So there are rewards for taking out the invaders. I might be able to use this information later when I'm trying to get Gaku on board. Ooh! Yeah, the person who kills the most monsters gets the most money. Oh, bro is gonna be there in a heartbeat. By the way, do you know if there's anything Gaku might want? Huh? Sorry, never mind. Never mind. Huh? Something Gaku might want? What about some needles and thread, huh? Needles and thread? Apparently, Gaku's good at sewing. Huh? Really? And he doesn't seem like no amateur. Why does Takemaru know everyone so well? Once he looked at the embroidery on my jacket and got all worked up. Oh, Oh, it was all like not bad embroidery, but I can do something like that easy. So Gaku can sew. I'm surprised that Gaku has such a domestic side to him. Where do you think he learned how to sew? Well, he's the oldest of a big family. After having to sew up the clothes his brothers ripped up day in, day out, he just got good at it. Big family. As Noah he told me, he said he was an orphan. Apparently he's got over 20 siblings. Is that all the people that are like in the place he said? That could be. Like, holy shit, right? I guess every family's got their issues. Wait a second. Yeah, maybe those are the other foster kids. Yeah, living in the group home. But if that's the case, turns out he's got a family after all. In a way. I'm sure these are people he cares about. I should make a note of this. Gaku's got a family of foster siblings. He did say a poor family took him in. No. He has... it's a group home. So he said it's a group home, maybe. It's other orphans. A present for Gaku. What about clothes? Clothes? I guess his outfits are always patched up. He doesn't have a lot of clothes or the money to buy more. I see, so he doesn't have the means. So I think he'd be very happy if you gave him clothes. But I can't just bring him any clothes. It will have to be something he likes. If I'm going to get him clothes, I need to research his tastes. Huh. What could he like? I was wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Oh no, yeah, he said a group home. So it's like it's with another orphans. Not that a family took him in. Where the fuck is Darumi? Oh, what? Oh, there she is. Look, Takumi, look what I found. What's that? A surgical scalpel. I was wandering around some ruins when I found an old hospital. I rummaged through the debris and excavated a whole surgery kit. Eep, I can't believe I found such a nice blade. It must be my lucky day. Just think how much easier I can do my cutting. Okay. Narumi swung the scalpel around as she ran down the hallway. She's acting like a psychotic slasher. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what present to get for Gaku. Clothes. Gaku's always wearing patched up clothes, so a gift related to clothing might be good. Although giving him clothes isn't a good plan. I'm sure he has his own taste and style, and the chances of him liking whatever clothes I pick out are low. Yeah. According to Takemaru, Gaku can sew and pretty well at that. Then what about giving him a sewing kit? He'd be able to make whatever clothes he wants and even keep wearing his current clothes by mending them whenever he needs to. Exactly. I searched the gift-o-matic for sewing-related gifts. After a few minutes of searching... Sewing kit! Sewing kit. This looks good. The materials I'll need are needles, thread, scissors, and cotton. That's a lot of materials, so gathering them always gonna be a pain. Yeah. If the place Darumi found was a surgical facility, they might have needles and thread for stitching. It's also sure to have scissors. If there are medical cotton pads, they might work in place of the cotton. Okay, another full day exploring. I have Darumi show me the abandoned hospital so I can gather the materials. Man, and that was gonna be day 14. I mean, if we need to get one person per day on the other one. I'm sure the twins would go together. If we convince one of them, the other one's going along. And then the other day for Shoma. Man! Why did you go find more scalpels for my cutting, Takumi? You mean to look for materials to make Gaku's present to Darumi? Let's go. Let's save first.
よし
Okay, take me to the hospital, Darumi. Okay, but don't get mad at me if I get lost. Okay, a little bit further away. But not too much, not too much. Okay, so can we go down? Oh, okay. Well, let's get this since we're here. Oh, you see a hole in the road ahead. It's so dark you can't see anything. Jump! Inspect! Oh, well, okay. Four? No, we got one. Oh, you find an old cabin made of scrap and driftwood. Some of it might be useful as crafting materials. Take pieces from the outside. Wood block, nice. Ninja! Let's go for... Oh, you find... Oh, first aid kit. Yeah, let's take them. Ninja. Oh, you see a mummy. Oh, the mummy! Burial. We've done this one before.
やったぞ
Okay, we can go 3. Oh, you see shards of glass on the ground. You might be able to use them for something. Oh, look for intact pieces. I was wondering if someone was gonna take damage, but yeah, that's okay. Wait, while searching for intact glass, Darumi slipped, fell, and was injured. I thought she was gonna cut herself with the glass. She fucking slipped on the glass. How the fuck do you do that? That's, yeah, that takes some skill, honestly. Ooh. Oh, the mummy again! No! Wait! Oh, he has a chance! As you begin to bury the mummy, suddenly let out a strange, terrifying sound. Its cries of resentment echo throughout the area. Oh no, they have different outcomes. Is it a 50-50? Oh, bruh. You got needles, thread, scissors, and cotton. Yippee! Everything. And I'm sure Darumi got more of the stuff she wanted.
よし
Alright, I got all the materials. Okay, can we go home then? I'm getting bored. I just want to go back to my room, play depressing eroges. Okay. That was a little bit better than the other exploration. We got more materials. And it was also quicker. Ta-da! Hi, Rary! How are you doing? Yes, the series kit done. I immediately headed to Gaku's room with the newly made gift. Is there another persuasion time? It doesn't matter how many times you come over. I'm never going to fight those invaders. The only way to convince me is with a sack full of money. The heck is this? Sewing kit? Wait, you're giving this to me? Yeah, I figured you could use the sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Or you can just keep mending the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right? Alright, I gotta admit this is pretty thoughtful. I had just noticed some holes in my clothes. Yes, that's a pretty good reaction. I can tell Gaku's expression is softening. Look, I feel bad saying this after you gave this to me and all, but I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of those invaders. As you can see, I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type. No, I'm not asking you to fight just in exchange for this gift. More like a gift so I could get a chance to talk to you some more. Gaku, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting? Oh, persuasion time. This game reminds me of Metroid? That's a weird comparison, but okay. Why won't I fight? Isn't it obvious? It's because I'm freaking terrified.
こんなわけのわかんねえとこいきなり連れてこられて
You're such a
帰って言われて
chicken,
も
bro!
困んだろなんだよ新構成ってあんなん漫画に出てくるモンスターじゃねえか無理無理絶対戦いたくねえよどんだけ頼み込まれても無理なもんは無理だかんなむしろなんでおめえらは新構成と戦え
You
んだ
can
よ
make bacon feel... Yeah. Oh, this one was perfect? I just don't understand the chat.
戦えば
I feel like maybe you can only get one perfect and the rest is gonna be good. I don't know. Maybe it's scripted. Gaku, if you fight, you can make money. What? Make money? According to Hiroko, every invader you bag nets you a bounty reward. If you fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious cash. No freaking way. So you're saying this could be a way out of being broke? No, not just that. We actually have a chance of hitting it big and getting rich. Now he's motivated. Gaku, come fight with us. Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash. I extended my hand and urged him to participate in the coming battles, but Gaku wouldn't take my hand. Instead, he averted his gaze and bit his lip. What's the matter? You don't want money? Yeah, I do. Real bad. You have any idea how long I've been broke? I'd gladly risk my life. No, 2 of my lives for a big payout. Then... But if I decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders, then all those bastards in the Tokyo residential complex would be safe to chew. Ha! Isn't that a good thing? No way, it's not fair. Not fair? I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up poor in a group home. You may not notice, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. No matter how much I asked for help, those jerks in the complex never even gave me the time of day. They didn't help me. Oh.
あいつらは俺に助けてもらえるなんてそんなの絶対ずりーだろうが
Fair? Now's not the time to be thinking about fair. Shut up! You grew up in a happy family. I don't want to hear crap from you. Oh boy, Gaku started breathing heavily as he shut me down. His hatred towards the society that abandoned him is Gaku's true reason for not fighting. We live in a society. He'll never agree to join us until this hatred is addressed. Gaku, I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'd love to know everything you've been through. I decided to ask Gaku about his past to see if I could find a way to change his mind.
俺が東京団地にいた頃いくつバイト掛け持ちしてたか教えてやろうか17個だよ17個 24時間365日昼夜を問わず働き詰めだったんだ
17 jobs, dude!
働いてよ
How do you fucking juggle 17
1
jobs?
円だって残りゃしねえ全部グループホームの運営費に消えちまったからなおかげで
No! You didn't like that?
マルコ
Fuck, man! Really? Shut up! I don't need your help! Okay.
ああ
If you feel sorry for me, then give me money. After that, you can bring me a rich girl with huge knockers. Dude, look. Now you're asking for too much. I'm sure everyone would love that. However, if you want a sugar mommy, chances are it's not gonna have huge knockers. You know, it's probably not gonna be great, but she's gonna have money. She might have other huge stuff, you know? If you know what I mean. You gotta be willing to take that. It seems like shallow empathy only has the opposite effect. It's no good, I failed. What can I do to get Gaku to fight when he's holding such resentment for the Tokyo residential complex? Should just say, oh damn bro, that's hard. Is that the best option?
俺が
Could
東京
be.
団地にいた頃17個だ毎日ぶっ倒れる寸前まで働いて
Oh my god, it's that third option.
お疲れ様です
The way it's placed there, it feels like there's not gonna be another one. But that one did fade out. There might be a third one that pops up, to be
俺
fair.
が東京団地に 17個全部グループホームの運営。俺だってまだおかしいだろ。おかしいよな。だから大人たちを頼ったんだよ。どうかうちのホームに愛の手をって。でも何にもならなかったんだ。政治家には助成金の申請を無視されて、企業に出向いて寄付金を募ったら、
Oh, I don't think he's gonna like that one as
ぶっ
well.
かけられた。んな連中助けてやるなんてごめんだぜ。全員死んじまえばいいんだ。俺は絶対
Save your siblings, that's the one. Oh, that one is another perfect?
弟たちを助けてやれよ。
Hi Dash, how you doing? My siblings? Takemaru told me you're the oldest in the group home and you have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'll all die. You're fine letting the invaders massacre your entire family? Gaku fell silent. He seemed rattled. As much as he seems to hate the complex at large, there's no way he'd just abandon his family. He's bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger. No, I'm still not fighting. What? Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed? They're not my family. It's not like we're blood related. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me. What's wrong with you? You may not be blood related, but you're still family. Not only are they no family, they're a huge burden. Ooh. I've had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Just thinking about it ticks me off. They freaking used me. If it weren't for them, my life wouldn't be as miserable. Those brats can go die.
なクソガキどもは全員新校生にぶっ殺されちまえばいいんだ。
Oof, bro's gone. Ha! Why did that go up? What's with this guy, really? I get his anger towards the Tokyo residential complex, but why his family as well? They went through the same hardships. Gaku, why are you so angry at your family? Would you mind telling me? I needed to abate Gaku's anger and tell him to fight. I decided to try again.
俺がいくつもバイト掛け持ちしてたのは弟たちの食費を稼ぐためなんだ。俺が稼いだ金は片っ端からあいつらの胃袋に消えちまった。
Oof,
横にし
man.
て働いてんのは俺なのに、俺は服の一着も買えなかったんだぜ。そのくせあいつら。
Oh, that's just how kids are. That's not great. That's not
やれ
great.
おかずが少ねえだの、やれおやつ買ってこいだの。
Oof, man. Bro had it rough.
どだいあいつら。俺のことなんて奴隷ぐらいにしか思ってねえんだよ。壊れたものは俺が直せばいいと思ってやがるし、破れた服は俺に縫わせりゃいいと思ってやがる。何万回と縫わされたぜ。
You sound like a mom. That also doesn't sound great. Would he like that?
人間に吸い取る疫病神どもめ。あいつらさえいなけりゃ俺にはもっと金と時間があったはずなんだ。新品の服だって買えた。いいもんだって食えた。一人暮らしだって
He is sounding like a frustrated mom. Gotta be real there.
俺の金と時間返してくれよ。畜生死ね。死んじまえクソ。
No! I thought we Bob. I thought we had to make him snap out of it. Come on. We live in a society. Man? Could it be the mom thing? I thought it was gonna end there. Could it maybe be the mom thing? We'll try that one.
壊れ何万回と縫わされたぜ。
That was. Oh my god, how long is this rambling? I don't think it's the first one. We gotta let him ramble more, I guess.
俺がいくつもそのくどだい何万回と縫わされたぜ。俺のかあいつら新品返せよ。畜生死ね。
Okay, yeah, that's where we stopped. Is he really gonna keep going on?
死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死ね死んじまえ。な ガキどもが新校生に皆殺しにされたって、俺は悲しくともなんともねえよ。
Huh? Oh, we just... Okay, right answer was staying silent. Bruh, really? There's that as well. Okay, okay. They all deserve to die. They all should just die. But then why? Why is it when I imagine them being killed? Oh... It's because you don't want them to die, not really. If you think about it, I'd be way better off without them. They don't add any benefit to my life. Family's not about benefits. You should know that better than anyone. You're trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. How about you give up and just accept it? Fight to save your siblings. You want me to save the little brats who ruined my life? Candy, thank you for the berries, thank you. Damn it, my life sucks. Was I a panty thief in my previous life? That is so weirdly specific.
Marco, お前が東京団地なんて助けたくないって言うならそれでいい。俺たちだって別に世界を守るために戦ってるわけじゃないからな。自分の大切なものさえ守れれば正直それでいいとさえ思ってる。
I took a step closer to him and stared right into his eyes.
東京団地なんて助けなくていい。憎しみなんて捨てなくていい。だからお前も自分の大切なものを守るためだけに戦ってくれ。グループホームでお前の帰りを待つ。
Just fight for the family together. Yippee! Nice, nice. I am good, thank you. I have to admit his crying sprite is looking like someone getting a 50-50 win. Oh, I get that, AV. I can see that. I can see that. I never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know? My own parents didn't want me, so who needs family? They just get in the way. I shouldn't have to keep busting my hump for them. Even now, they could be a million miles for all I know. My whole life, I've had to sacrifice everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. But still, I can't just abandon them. They're family. They might not be related by blood, but they're the only family I've got, you know? Of course, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is it asking too much for you to fight for them too? Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I need to think through all this. Sure, I understand. Thanks, man. You're a real decent guy. I feel a little better about myself now. Aww. I am really curious about how Persuasion's gonna be with Shoma. That's surely gonna be the worst one, right?
時間だよ。最終防衛学園15日目の朝になりました。
Bruno's kept running. He's crying too much. You gotta understand. You gotta understand.
野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
The announcement played like usual, and I go out of bed, feeling like it would be just another morning. But then... Bing bong! Who could that be? I opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside. How did you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make. There's a reason for that. I sliced her mother up into little pieces and put her in the... Just kidding, of being vindaloo meat. Yeah, sure, you got me. Did you want something or did you just come here to prank me? Oh, shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress Hiruko sent me on important business. Mistress Hiruko? She wants you and me and Takemaru and Eito to meet up in the cafeteria. That means right the F now, mister? Anyway, now you know, I have to go tell the others. Mr. Hiroko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently. Okay. Darumi bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake. Another meeting, huh? But it's only us this time. The deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hiroko wants to discuss that test she mentioned? Well, only one way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come. And that's it for today, boys. We made it to day 15. Man! We'll see what we have in store for the next few days. We did some progress. We started at day of what, like 9, I think? 8 to 9. That's some progress, you know. We've got new mechanics and stuff. We're doing good. We're doing good. Still a long way to go. Still a long way to go. Okay, YouTube homies, I will be ending the YouTube stream here. If you want to chill us for a little bit more, you can feel free to come over to Twitch. But otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, YouTube.